Okay, back with another patch breakdown video. This is kind of like a gnarly techno type patch. I mean, I don't really know the genres that well, but it's a really aggressive kind of bass lead sound. It's based on the Intellijel Rubicon 2 through 0 oscillator, being modded by the Brooks oscillator going through the Behringer Swords dual multi-mode filter. So I'll just start the sequence and bring up the sound and talk a little bit as it goes. So it's the Rubicon, it's the triangle going through the warp, and then the saw and square along with one of these weird waveforms here. I don't know what this one is exactly, but I'm mixing 4 of these into the CP3 mixer. And then from there it's going into the Swords filter. So the first one is just set on low pass, and the second one is set pretty close to band pass. To bring it up, gets more resonant. And the resonants are kind of like in the middle somewhere. So out of the filter, I'm going to a VCA, and I'm doing some VCA feedback, but then I'm splitting the output of the VCA to a perfect pitch into a Abyss Devices amp for some distortion, and then I'm mixing all those through the Intellijel Planar 2, so I'll show you what that sounds like. In this bottom corner I have a feedback loop going through a filter, so you can mix that in as well. Got the phase on it as well. So that's pretty much the first sound. I'm doubling it with the Behringer 2600, which I'm also using as a MIDI to CV converter. The reason I'm using it as a MIDI to CV converter is because it has this glide, which you can turn on, or use the button. It's got the LFO as well. So we'll bring down the Euro sound. The 2600, it's a 3 oscillator patch with the 3rd oscillator going through a Wavefolder in the Eurorack. So I have this controlled by the Joystick. And then the 3rd sound is a drone from the East Beast in West Pest. So that's just the East Beast syncing the West Pest oscillator, and then out of the folder into the filter, and it's just droning away. And then it's being mixed with some noise from the Create Audio Chipz module. So I have the joystick doing a few different things. First of all, this little joystick here on the Victor module is controlling the envelope shape. Just using two math envelopes and sending them both to the filter and to the VCA at varying amounts using the attenuators. So I can like back off the one here, sort of blend them. And then I have the rotation axis of the joystick, the Z, doing the cycling of the envelope, so I can cycle them. And depending where this is set, that's how fast they'll go. Can't really see, but you can kind of play them both. So I'll just bring you over to the MPC. So I have two sequences playing here, and then the one has a recorded mute, so you'll see at the end of this it'll start playing again whether I want it to or not. So this is the one sequence, and then when it mutes I'll let you hear the other one. So this is the other one. So basically I have the one taking priority, except the ratchets are coming through from the second one, which you can't really hear because of how I have the envelope set. But I have a duplicate of this sequence with some more sequences and some probability on them and drums, so we can hear what that sounds like. Once it gets to the end, it'll switch. So a bit of a wild one, but that's all for this patch breakdown. Thanks for watching.